Okay, what we want to do is highlight every cell in the goal column where the actual sales in column B are equal to or greater than the value in the goal column. And we want to make those cells green. So the first thing we do, we're going to click and drag the value for the goals in that column. Then in the Home tab, we're going to click on Conditional Formatting. We're going to hover our mouse over the Highlight Cells rules. Then we're going to come down here and click on More Rules. The box that you see, the new formatting rule, you're going to select this option. Use a formula to determine which cells to format. And then you're going to come down here and click in this box, Format Values where this formula is true. Now we're going to create a formula. And we're going to use the formula where, let's see, the sales in B2 are greater than or equal to the goal, the respective goal in C2. So your formula is going to read equal B2 greater than or equal to C2. Because we want this to apply to all the cells in that range, we're not going to use the absolute addressing. So you're going to have to click in the address where it says $B, $2, and just tap the F4 key repeatedly until it gets rid of all the dollar signs. Do the same thing over here for the C2. Just click on the C2, tap the F4 key until all the dollar signs are gone. So this is going to highlight the cells where B2 sales is greater than or equal to C2, the actual goal for that month. Now we want to set the formatting, so we click this Format button, and we'll make sure that the fill, let me get this up in here so you can see it, we'll make sure that the Fill tab has been selected. And then I'll just click, let's see, we were going to do a green. Rather than the dark green, which can kind of obscure the numbers, I'm just going to use a little bit of a different color. Let me use one of these, a little bit of a transparent color here. And then I'm going to click OK. And I'll click OK again. And you'll notice that when I click outside the list, I've got highlighted those cells in the goal column where the sales is equal to or greater than the goal. So this is greater than the goal, this is equal to the goal, this is greater, this is greater, this is equal, this is greater, and this is greater. To do the other one, where we want to highlight the cells in the goal column where the goal is greater than the sales, or alternatively sales is less than the goal, then once again I'm going to highlight all of the cells here in the goal column. I'll click on Conditional Formatting, hover over the Highlight Cells rules, come down here and click on More Rules. Again, I'm going to click on this option that says Use a Formula to determine which cells to format. I'm going to click down here in the Edit the Rule Description, Format Values where this formula is true. I'm going to click on the sales. Let's hit the F4 key right now a couple of times to get rid of all the dollar signs. And then I'll type in the less than symbol, and then I'll click on the corresponding goal cell. I'll tap the F4 key to get rid of all the dollar signs. We'll click the Format button, and then we'll maybe pick this kind of orangish red. It's not real red, maybe this one. Maybe this one we'll use. And then I'll click OK, and now you see that these cells where the sales are less than the goal are highlighted in this kind of reddish orange, and the cells where the sales are greater, equal to or greater than the goal, are highlighted in this kind of bluish green. You can choose whichever colors you want. If you make them dark green and dark red, trouble is that it might be hard to read the actual goal values. So I hope that'll help you figure out how to do your conditional formatting.